Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. There's a reason why I'm making this video, and I think it will be a good one though. This will be exclusive for members only. So if I go to the load game right here, I just tried to record a Leon B run, but unfortunately I don't have a Claire A save, and because I don't have a Claire A save, I can't play Claire. I can't play Leon B. So this will be an exclusive video for you guys that are members. We're gonna play on normal. Yeah.
Resident Evil 2.
It will be for members only, and it will be a Claire A run, full game, recorded from scratch. Let's go.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation into the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
I'm finally here.
Guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? Look, I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening? Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There! Buckle up.
Okay. What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you. okay?
Still in one piece.
Hey! That maniac's gonna whip us! Run! Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
And I guess it's time to read for you guys. Let's do this. They were parted by an unescapable destiny. This is the beginning of their true nightmare. So guys, this will just be a run from beginning to end. It will pretty much act like a speed run because I can't do my physical recording, which really sucks. We'll play with infinite ammo, but I think we'll give it a little challenge, pistol only, yeah.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Don't shoot! I'm a human!
Ooh. Sorry about that, babe. I thought you were one of them.
I am one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I ain't got no clue, darling. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies.
Okay, we're just running out of here. We'll activate the infinite ammo soon. That poor guy, bro. We're also gonna kill Brad. Yes. Let's do that infinite ammo quickly. We'll also play with C and then infinite ammo. Like I showed you guys in the previous video, if you guys were watching. We're on C now, so why is she not auto-aiming? There we go. We're also gonna kill Brad. We're gonna get the costume and everything within this video. People will not be able to see it who is not members, obviously. It's the only way I know how to get to Brad and actually kill him, because he's like the most tanky zombie in the world, dude. Is to get infinite ammo on your pistol. There's like so many zombies, dude. Not even close, baby. I thought this will be a 2-hour waste. I would have to play the game from beginning to end again. And then I was like, yo, we could make an event out of this. We could make it that members only can see the video. I have to do it anyway, play the game from start to end. And there will be people interested in seeing this. So let's record it rather, you know? Make a event out of it. Well done. Running the wrong way. Okay, we haven't touched anything, so Brad should be here, right? Yes. There we go. Tankiest zombie in the world, dude. Okay, when he's dead, can touch his pee-pee. And take out this sweet, sweet key out of his pee-pee. Yes. Nice. And we can start the game normal. Can't believe I didn't have a save file, dude. What the heck? What the heck? But it's okay. We got this.
Hang in there. Are you the only officer left in the building?
Who are you?
Claire Redfield. I'm looking for my brother Chris.
We lost contact with him over 10 days ago. Chris, Jill Barry. Every last STARS team member has disappeared. We should have listened to them.
What happened?
About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving these zombie-like creatures in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything, at the risk of their own lives. But no one believed them.
Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
But...
Just go.
Okay. Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
The one thing I don't understand is he can barely move, barely stand up. But as soon as we're out, he locked the door instantly, right? Let's open the doors. And there we go. Pistol only, dude. I don't even know if this is gonna be possible. But we'll play with the upgraded pistol, by the way. Not this one. Drop the knife. We keep the key. It's technically not an upgraded pistol. It's just a loud pistol that does the same damage. It shoots a little bit faster, I think. But it's nothing, like, crazy, man. It's not like a rocket launcher or something. Well done. We're almost dead. Well, that worked. Now you can see, like, how it's gonna be challenging. But yeah, it's not gonna be this pistol. It will be the next one we get. Get him. Kill it. We're not gonna kill him, so I can show you guys the pistol. Let me grab the Plenty of Doom. You're mine now. Yes, yes. Out of cash. Man. Can't believe I'm gonna play Resident Evil 4 over from scratch. That's gonna be tough, dude. Wait a minute. And we're getting the pistol. It's gonna be this pistol. It is a very loud gun. I'm sorry for it. But it is what it is. I see it's stronger, but it's not a machine gun. It's not an AK-47, it's not an infinite Gatling gun. Not a rocket launcher, it's not a Magnum. It is something weaker than that, but it's at least stronger than the pistol. But look at these clothes, man. It looks so good. It fits so beautifully. But I love the fact, like, the small detail, right? Of her hair moving. Look at that. It's so cool, man. To think this is done on PS1? That's crazy. The hair moving like that. Like, yeah, it goes through her body. I do understand, but still, like, it's so cool. And as we run, it like flies in the air. It's just a sign of her hair that is clean, right? I think. I'm not sure. Gonna be in and out here. Now, we did have a big donation pretty much from Kane Umbrella, is his nickname. He also became a member and donated $20 after that. So he said that he wants a normal run. He wants a normal run for Leon B. Like, I asked him, because he donated and became a member, I asked him, like, do you have any special requests for Leon B? And he was like, yeah, let's do a normal run, dude. Like, he enjoys knife runs the most. But I'm not even gonna attempt Resident Evil 2 Original knife only. I can do the remake with knife only, but not the original, right? I've played the remake so many times that I'm more comfortable on the original. If he wants to do a knife only, like, I don't even want to attempt it. I played the original a lot, Resident Evil 2 Original, but there was like not many people that gave me challenges. In the original, so many people challenged me. I did pretty much every single infinite gun run. I did pretty much every mod that came out in 6 months after the release of the remake. I've done hard, normal to unlock the infinite guns. I've done everything in the remake of Resident Evil 2. If I have to take a guess, that is most probably the game that I finished. That game alone, I finished more times than all my Resident Evils combined. And not one of them are getting views, which is, it's so strange, right? And that is why I'm saying I think streaming is not something that will make the channel grow. Because out of all those videos, roughly, if I have to take a rough guess, about 200 of my videos is just Resident Evil 2 of full games. Full games from beginning to end. And not one of them are getting views today. Do you know what is getting views today? How to mod. That's the only thing that's getting views today. And yeah, you could say something like, well, Resident Evil 2 is old news, right? Resident Evil 2 Remake is old news. People no longer searching it. You couldn't be further wrong. If you go on the YouTube tab search right now and you search Life is Strange 2, I will be just below Jacksepticeye. I'll be second on the list. And that video is getting 17 views per day. Oh, sorry, 17 views per hour.
Help me!
Gun is pretty nice, actually, man. Okay, now we should be seeing Leon, I think.
Leon!
Claire, you made it.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course. But before I forget, here's a radio. That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Like my penis. Right? So yeah, it couldn't be further wrong, man. Because if Life is Strange 2, which is a lot smaller than Resident Evil, it's a lot smaller company, is still getting views today, then obviously my Resident Evil 2 content should also. But it doesn't. And do you know what the difference is? My Life is Strange 2 was an upload. My Life is Strange 2 is an upload where all my Resident Evils was streams. And I think that is the big difference. People that are watching your content for live streams... Well, let me put it this way. The people that subscribe to your channel for the live streams will only watch live streams. Most of them. So if I decide now, listen, I want to start uploading, people are not going to be watching it. However, the search gets affected differently. And I think YouTube, right? Like if you think about it in general, YouTube is made for uploads. It's not made for streaming. They're not dead, they just fall down. So if I want to start getting on search results or having the best opportunity to be searched, like my Life is Strange video, well, then I gotta start uploading videos, right? Like, that is pretty much today the only video that's still getting views. And the sad part about everything is that it's a 12-hour upload. It's an upload, it wasn't a stream. That is number one is it is no commentary, and number two is there is like 8, 9, maybe 10 songs in that game that is copyright. So I'm not getting any ad revenue, and it is no commentary, which means people that are subscribing to that most probably won't even watch anything else on this channel. The biggest thing I can say is that the only way to grow on YouTube at this very moment for me is to get onto search results. I can't rely on YouTube to promote my content, even to my subscribers. It will not work. Yeah, the zombies here should be gone, because the girl should scream here. Like, the only way we're gonna grow is with passive views that will come in over time. That is the sad but honest truth, man. Okay, how do I do that? We can run down. I feel like I'm doing this always. Like, I don't know where to go. I don't know. I know exactly which room to go to. It's just, I don't know what is the best direction to get there. Because both ways really sucks. The zombie is everywhere. We can kill these zombies here. They all should be below us. This will be loud, I'm sorry. Who's the real killer now? We have to get to the room that Marvin is in. That's where we're heading to right now. But hey guys, if you are seeing this and you're still watching, like, I really do appreciate each and every single one of you that became a member. We gained 3 members when in the last like month, I think, or 3 weeks. So every week on average right now we're gaining a member. So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, guys, I really do appreciate the love and support. I'm putting in so much effort and work into this channel. And trust me, you're not going unnoticed. And if you are a member, like, well, you are a member by watching this video, make sure that you link up your YouTube account with your Discord. That way you'll get invited by a bot. I have a Discord bot that checks these roles. That you are a member of either this channel or the Monzy Crypto channel. And then you'll get invited to an exclusive members-only chat room inside the Monzy Games Discord. My goodness, I need to change my name again, right? We're no longer Monzy Games. It's now Monzor or Monzy Crypto. Oh, I need to change that. Yeah, this is where we get our detonator. Not a bad gun indeed, right? But we do need inventory space, so I might have to burn that spray, most probably. Yeah, it's the only thing I could drop. Is a spray. Get wrecked, son. Or rip spray then. I'm not trying to like rank 1 with everything I do. I do understand I'm not the most exciting creator or the best creator in the world. I do get stuff like this. I really do. But what I'm trying to say is, when people watch consecutive parts, right? Like when I upload a part 1 of a game, and people watch part 2 of it, and part 3, and part 4, then YouTube will more likely promote that series, if that makes any sense, that playlist. And when YouTube starts promoting a playlist, the possibilities becomes infinite, because the search term of that particular playlist of part 1 will even rank higher. Now, those mechanics that I just mentioned will not work. They will not work inside a stream. A stream is only that particular video, and if that video or that stream is not something that people search for, then it will not get views at all. And that is just how these things work, right? So I do understand, like, someone like Jack Cheen, that was like one of the longest supporters of this channel, right? He's not a member, he's never been a member, if I'm not mistaken. But he's been here for more than 4 years now. Someone like Jack Cheen just don't get it. He's like, please just stream again. Like, why are you uploading? You're uploading a part or 2 per day. That is 40 minutes. The game is 2 hours long. Just stream it, right? He gets angry, but he doesn't understand the story behind why I'm doing this. If streaming was working, let me put it this way. If streaming was working, I would still do it right now. We would still be getting views. I would still be doing it right now, but it's not working. So, like, what is your option B? Your option B is to change everything you're doing. Start over from scratch, go back to the drawing board, and just adapt to what you think will be better for the future of the channel. And I think if I can get this right, where I get people to watch the playlist from beginning to end, consecutive videos, that's why I'm not uploading like 20 of them at the same time. I'm uploading every 3 hours. If we could get that right with a few people, and it becomes more and more, then eventually YouTube will start promoting that series. It happened with multiple series of mine. The biggest example I have for you guys is a playlist that is called Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. Just go look how much views part 1 got. It is absolutely insane.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all the others. That's the mayor's daughter. I was told to look after her, but I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin nothing short of perfection. But it will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour, like all the others.
There must be some way to stop it.
In a manner of speaking, there is. Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. But no longer. Please, I'd really like to be alone now.
Yeah, it's very hard as a YouTuber to keep almost every single viewer happy. I think it's gonna be impossible. Like, no matter how good of a content creator you are or a streamer, unfortunately, people just don't understand that the content creator has to do what he thinks is best for his community, right? And obviously the best for his pocket, because eventually this is a business at the end of the day.
Wait.
Let me go!
Easy, easy there. I'm not a zombie. You're safe now.
Leon, come in. I found the girl, and I've cleared the wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
Got it.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella Chemical Plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
Okay, I'll take this first aid spray. We're also gonna get a hard key right now. And then the hard key will get removed after we use it. And then we get the green key. And that green key is pretty much to open up a door at the bottom that will give us the gear.
Chief?
So our inventory looks kind of messy right now, but I don't want to run back to a box, you know? We're only gonna come up with one key. Yeah, we kind of need to use the box. We need one inventory space. One. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Damn, man. This is for the B run. So I can't use that stuff in the box. So we will drop this for later. We need one space, so according to bad math. I know we didn't need one space because that key will be used and it will be broken. The other key. After we get the green key. The diamond key will get broken. I don't know if you get like a special reward for not using the box at all. But we put away our knife, so I mean, it doesn't matter. We were never gonna get it in the first place then. If there is something like that. No, this will not be the video for December, I believe. I'm gonna have like a voting system for members only, like what you guys want to see. You guys will be voting for it, the members. So keep an eye on that for December.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
Also, you might be asking, like, Manzi, why do you put so much effort into your channel when it comes to members only? Because technically you only have 7 members. Why are you putting in so much effort, right? And I think the clear answer would be the fact that obviously the more work you put into trying to get more members, you'll get more members. But the thing is, even if I didn't do this, like, if I was streaming this right now, and let's say the stream goes perfectly, right? From beginning to end, I have no internet issues, no controller issues, which happened many times, and all I do is just pause the video and fix whatever needs to be fixed, and then continue on. But in a live stream, let's say, for example, it goes perfect, dude. Like, it went so smooth. From beginning to end, everything finished. I would still only have 2 to 3 people watching me playing the game, like, live. There will be 2 or 3 people in the chat room. And the one that I could say for a fact will be there is Sean, and then the other one is the Lucky. Those were the only 2 people that pretty much watched anything I do, anything I stream, anything I upload. Well, not upload, but stream. So having 7 members, 7 people that I can provide content for, is already more than 2 people, if that makes sense. So I mean, even though like I'm putting in so much effort and work into this, it doesn't really matter, because I'm still getting more money in total, if that makes sense. Still getting more money in total by having 7 members rather than 2 viewers watching me play a game live.
Claire, are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Wait, Sherry, come back! Sherry! Sherry!
Sherry's dead. I'm just joking. But yeah, eventually, like I know for a fact I'm just playing Digimon World 2. I'm really trying to push that game to get done. Maybe a little bit too hard, to be honest. But once that game is done, guys. Like it's gonna be wondrous for this channel. We could just avoid these guys instead of killing them. That would be fantastic. And then we'll use the key here. And we'll take a planty, right? Yeah, we'll take one plant. Because there will be a licker I think I need to kill. So what was the subject? Man, this conversation is gonna be very long, dude. Yeah, catering for 7 members is better than catering for 2 viewers, if that makes sense. And yeah, there are from time to time more people watching, like Kane also tunes in after work, Jack Chin tunes in after work. But to be honest, with uploads, I could work whenever I want. Okay, key is useless, we throw it away. Okay, so right here we will use the plant. Because we'll take... Okay, there's no first aid spray here. Didn't have to waste the plant. We instantly took damage, wow. Let's see how bad this gun is versus Lickers, dude. It took 2 hits. No, pick up the thing on the floor. You know, also throughout my YouTube career, like, it doesn't matter how many times I've played Resident Evil. Like, for example, Resident Evil 2 Remake. It doesn't matter how many times I've played it. My memory of Resident Evil 2 Remake is from 1 or 2 runs. Right? Like, your memory of a game, like, you don't have to play it every day, from beginning to end, every single day. It becomes boring after a while, dude. What I think the better option for me is to play as many games as possible. Because, like, when I played Digimon World 1, dude, the nostalgia I had was out of this world, dude. I can't explain it. It's so different. Right? And it's not like I spammed the channel left, right, and center by that content. It was 11 parts, dude. Like, it was quick. Here we're orange HP. So that's the cool thing. The way we're doing it right now. I could be finishing so many different games. Way more than people think. Okay, Okay, we got hit once more. We're not limping like a crazy person, so we're still okay. If we find a green planty, I'll use it, but I don't think we will. And also, like, right now, if I compare Digimon World 2, for example, from my childhood days, bro, I can't even remember going to File City. That was the first time I've ever gone there, right? Like, I went so far in that game already, and I've been playing it maybe for like a week now. So, because I'm older, because I actually read the dialogue, because there's so many guides, you could get way further with a game, way quicker than you would imagine. I mean, like, if someone, like, let's say, for example, breaks into your house, right, and holds you at gunpoint and be like, yo, listen, mention the best games that you've ever played in your life. And then you say, listen, I literally only play Resident Evil. Like, do you then classify yourself as a gamer? You know, it's the same thing if they break into someone else's house and be like, yo, name the best game in the world, and they'll be like, okay, League of Legends. Like, you can't be classified then as a gamer because you only play that one game. It's yeah, you play games, technically, but because you're playing only one game, or one type of game, I don't see that as classified as a gamer. Gamers, in my opinion, plays multiple games. Whatever is juicy or hot right now, that's what they play. I'm gonna go outside and grab the plant. And that is the honest truth. And I think that is why it is called esports and not e-gamer. Because technically they're just in the competitive field of one specific game. It's not... Like, yeah, they do gaming for a living, but... I wouldn't classify them as a gamer. A gamer, in my opinion, is a variety gameplay player. I don't know how to say it. I need to actually Google this because maybe there's actually a clarification behind everything. But I think that is what it is.
Claire!
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire. Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
I'm trying to think of that game that I played. That was really, really, really fun. I can't remember the game name, though. It was just a dumb... I think the game was like $2 or something. It was a pretty dumb, cheap-ass game. And dude, that game was so much fun, man.
Help me!
And also, technically right now, I'm playing Metal Gear Solid for my first time in my life. Excluding the Mantis boss fight, so far that game is really fun, man. I'm enjoying it so much.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. I just can't take the pain.
Well, well, well. Goodbye then, my friend. So yeah, I also loved Life is Strange. Right now I'm enjoying Digimon as well. Resident Evil is still good. I love this game as well. Die, dude. Got him. Nice. Goodness, that took like 400 bullets, I swear. Yeah, Life is Strange was fun. Titan Quest Anniversary Edition was fun. Enjoying Digimon World right now, enjoying Metal Gear Solid. Dino Crisis was awesome, really enjoyed playing that. And I remember also loving Parasite Eve, which is a game we'll start to cover very soon as well.
Claire, you came back!
I can't believe the man who developed the G-Virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side. Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait!
Can't wait to actually get that dialogue, dude. Claire, wait, wait. I can't remember what he says then after that. Why is everyone so impatient? Or... I can't remember, dude. It is so long ago that I played the B run. But yeah, pretty much the goal right now is to finish every single game I can, from beginning to end. As many games as possible. As if I'm playing for pretty much like I should have done from the start when I started my channel. Because that was my goal at the beginning, but then when I started streaming Resident Evil, for some reason I started to getting viewers and people started to enjoy it, so I streamed it more often and more often and more often, and eventually I just became a Resident Evil channel, which was not my main intention. It's just because YouTube promoted me a little bit more
Get out of here.
playing Resident Evil, so it ended up being that way.
Claire?
Sherry, where are you? Sherry!
Claire! I'm here!
And you know, I'm thankful that YouTube promoted us. I'm very, very thankful. I'm not saying that I was unhappy. It's just pretty much YouTube forced us to do something that was not intentional from the beginning. At the start, when we started playing this game, oh sorry, at the start when I made this channel, are we dead? I think we're dead. No, we're not. I've died there once with Sherry.
Claire? Oh. Oh.
That sounded juicy. At the start, when I started like making this channel, I was just uploading Heroes of the Storm content, because back then that's the game I really enjoyed. Made a lot of videos about it. But obviously that game has died out. Pretty much roughly around the same time. The same time that Overwatch came out. They pretty much stopped everything for that game. They stopped the esports part of it. Yeah, so I needed to pivot, right? So I think then I messaged my friend that played a lot of single player games. And I asked him, listen, what is your favorite game? Like, what can I start playing? What will you start watching? Like, if this channel was perfect for you, what would you watch? And he told me that, because he plays a lot of single player games, like a lot, that friend. He also played with me Dota 1 back in the day. And he said that right now, the only channel that's appealing to him right now is a channel that pretty much just make what is that game? Dragon Age videos. And I was like, okay, well, let me play that, because I've never played it before. So I finished Dragon Age 1 and 2, and I think it was halfway with Dragon Age 3 or something. And by the way, I was streaming that back then. Then we started to get a view or two, but they were mostly just trolls, to be honest.
Who are you? Oh, I see. Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's G-Virus, aren't you? You are tenacious, I'll give you that.
Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible. I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop! You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William! Oh my! Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-Virus into his own body?
The G-Virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there! Shoot it! Eat this, you freak! The guns aren't stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire! Son of a...
So those rats were the carriers of the virus?
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. I tried to save him, but I'm afraid it's already too late.
But...
And that's not even the entire story. Every G-Virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other life forms. That's why he's after Sherry.
What are you trying to say?
The bodies of individuals with non-related genetic coding are likely to reject the embryo, but since Sherry is his daughter, that possibility is non-existent. It's an inherent survival instinct.
It's Sherry. You go that way.
Yeah, send it to the sewers, man. There, we started to get like 2 viewers on average when I streamed. Finishing up number 3, I think. It was still what we were playing. Not Titan Quest. What is that game name again? Dragon Age. Dragon Age Inquisition, aka Dragon Age 3. That's when we started to get like 2 viewers, but both of them were just like, they were not there for like talking to me. They were just trolling each other pretty much. And believe it or not, that one guy that trolled is still here. He's still watching the content. He still comments every now and then, so he's not a member. But like, it's crazy that someone like that is still here after 7 years, right? It's crazy.
Sherry!
Come here, let me shoot you. One bullet killing the strongest crocodile in the world. Yeah, then I bought almost every single Resident Evil because the latest one was coming out when I was planning to play, and I think it was Resident Evil 7 that came out, or was it 6?
Come on, wake up, Sherry.
It was 6. Resident Evil 6 came out.
My stomach. It hurts.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Come on, let's go.
So pretty much I wanted to play Resident Evil from 1 to 6. I didn't even know that there was a 0 back then, because I started with 1. And when I streamed number 1, we got 7 viewers. So like I said before, my whole intention was not to become famous for Resident Evil. Like, that was not the intention. But however, that was the outcome. We literally went, thanks to Resident Evil, we went from roughly about 1,000 subscribers. The first 1,000 subscribers we gained just from Heroes of the Storm, making content for that. Doing gameplays with like every euro, that was uploads back then. And yeah, I do understand not getting views for that game anymore because it's completely dead. Wait, let me just check. I picked up both, right? Yeah. So when I streamed Resident Evil 1, we reached 7 viewers for the very first time on this channel. We never went above and beyond 2 until we played Resident Evil. It was like, whoa, we're actually starting to get an audience, right? So if I get this audience right here, maybe I should just play Resident Evil more often. Because at the end of the day, you want to cater for whoever's watching your channel. So yeah, then we started playing Resident Evil more often, and we reached about 8,000 subscribers. We averaged about, I don't know, anything between 10 and 30 viewers. Like, that was pretty much what we bounced between. We also started to get like a decent amount of people that started watching the channel, right? No matter what I post, they started watching it, and, you know, we started to grow our community then. But up until that point, just covering some Overwatch 1 and some Heroes of the Storm didn't get that much viewers. Not even to mention the complete runs we did for... we don't need that. The complete runs we did for... what's that game name? Dragon Age. Those videos did not get any views after the stream at all. But some of the Resident Evil streams did, so I kept pushing Resident Evil as much as possible. Left, right, and center. Let me share, there we go. Yeah, we reached about 8,000 subscribers, and then there was a handful of people, like literally 6, 7, 8 people. Okay, before we get to that, let's just talk about the stuff that happened. Okay, so the weird thing is my location, where I live and where I lived pretty much when I started this channel, is South Africa. And the weird thing is, I was streaming during the night time. So I guess there was a lot less people streaming in the African and European regions, right? Like, most people were sleeping. So the weird thing is, what I can suggest, or what I think that happened to the channel, is we got pushed more into these regions, into African and European regions. And slowly but surely became American as well. Slowly. So most of my chat during my first period of Resident Evil was just Saudi Arabian. I could not read my own chat.
My stomach hurts.
Hang in there, Sherry. Your forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
Let's check what that is. And then we'll talk more about the channel. Get some Resident Evil 2 remake camera. Here we go. Get knocked, get knocked, thank you. No, no! Bitch, you son of my bitch. We're still okay. Fat man down, fat man down. He wasn't my favorite anyway. I'm just joking. More cutscenes, then we'll talk about the channel.
Sherry.
Claire?
Oh, you're finally awake.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
Thank you, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone, but now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry. Rest here for a bit. I'll be right back, as soon as I found the antidote for you.
First, find the antidote for us. A little plenty of doom. Let's smoke it. Ah, it tastes good. Okay, let's put away this. And the lighter. Okay, so back to the channel. I couldn't read my own chat. It was just Saudi Arabian text everywhere. Like, literally, if Jack Sheen is a member or Kane Umbrella is a member and they're hearing this, they could clarify to you that that was the case back then. But I kept streaming and we made a few Saudi Arabian people, I think 2 or 3, we made members. Mary, I think, was one of them, and Tang Keza. And someone else, I think it was 3 people. We made members because I couldn't read their chat. I couldn't understand. Unfortunately, I believe that Tang Keza is unfortunately dead, I believe. I haven't heard of him in a long time. I think he passed. Which is unfortunate, man. Like, we went into crypto together in 2018. Everything I invested in, he invested in also. And, yeah, he scraped together $100 to put into Hex. Which is not a great crypto project. However, if he kept that $100 in there right now, that $100 would be more than $10,000 today. Even though crypto went down so much. So, yeah, you know, like, I would still believe that if he was alive, he would contact me somehow. But roughly 3 or 4 months before he started to go silent, he did send me pictures of him being in the hospital, like how many medications he has to take, and, you know. Unfortunately, I believe that he has passed. But anyway, we're still talking about the channel. Couldn't understand the Saudi Arabian text, and yeah, there was a handful of people that asked me to play a brand new horror game that recently released, and they think that I would be perfect to play it. So the game was called Friday the 13th, and we pretty much didn't want to cover. I didn't want to cover that game. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't want to, but eventually got to a point where we got forced. Damn, dude. This gun really sucks, doesn't it? Goodness, dude. This gun really sucks, doesn't it? What the heck? But I didn't want to cover it because, like, Resident Evil was going well for me. I averaged about, at that time, anything between 20 and 30 viewers, and it was great. It was fantastic. Getting like $2 a day or something as an income wasn't close enough to do it full time, but it was at least at a point where it was starting to develop and grow. However, I think one of the viewers bought Friday the 13th for me, and I was saying there was stuff in the description that said if you buy a game for me, I will be forced to play it and make some content about it. So that is still catering till today. That is still catering till today, so if you buy me a game, I will cover it 100%. Not necessarily finish it, but I really do my best to finish anything I touch. Okay, so... now it's another cutscene, Annette will be here.
Annette!
You killed William. I'll never forgive you for that.
Wait!
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens, then Sherry won't...
What? William. William, you're alive.
I have no idea how she technically survived that. But anyway, let's keep her laying there. For now. Let's kill this moth. If we even can with this gun. We can. I don't know how we don't break the PC, but whatever. Well, like, what do I know? So username is guest. G-U-E-S-T. Register your fingerprint. We're doing this for the B run, by the way. So yeah, someone bought me Friday the 13th. So I started playing the game. I made like 2 streams, I think, of it, and then I went back to Resident Evil. However, those 2 streams pretty much kicked off something on this channel.
William is still alive. He's getting stronger with each skin he casts off. Sherry!
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here. Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sherry.
Annette!
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Okay. So yeah, it kicked off something on my channel. It's another cutscene now. Talking to Leon. Okay, I'll talk about it now.
But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second! What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
So, those two videos that I streamed started to get more views in total. Not viewers, views in total than my Resident Evil did. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just play it more often. I'm gonna just play it more often then, right? Like, maybe like do it twice a week or something. And see what happens. But then we got to an average of like 50 viewers. Then in the next stream we got like 100 viewers. Like it was just growing like insane. So what ended up happening was that I was just playing Friday the 13th. That was the only game I was playing. And it was going well for roughly 6 months. So I was very happy, and during that time I also quit my full-time job so I can actually focus a lot more on the channel to grow. And yeah, back then I was still a web designer or a web developer. Just wanna put our fingerprint here for the B-run. Yeah, I was still a web developer for a company. And yeah, I quit my job. I started doing YouTube full time. I bought a gaming laptop with cash so that I can stream a little bit easier, but also plan to move countries. Because that was the goal for me. I wanted to get out of my country. Put this in there. Let me pick up the disc and press this button. Take this back. You have to take that back. Remember, you have to. So yeah, that's when pretty much I started doing YouTube full time, when I started streaming a lot of Friday the 13th. And we got to like, what, about 20,000 subscribers. Dude, so quick, within like 6 months or so. But the problem is Friday the 13th had a boatload of glitches. The game was really fun, but like every single time they release a patch, there's different glitches there. So it was not stable. The developers of Friday the 13th was just terrible at developing the game. So eventually, like any game in the world, it dies out because there's either too much competition. Games die out because there's too much competition, or there is an incompetent team running the game. And I still believe intentionally YouTube killed any game that covered Friday the 13th. I think it was intentional, because it's weird that my channel, Never Surrender, also a crazy good streamer, and Lord Rage. All three of us, our channels got affected at the same time. All three of us were full-time streamers, and all three of our channels died pretty much at the same time. That to me is very, very, very suspicious. And I still believe that YouTube, like, hard-coded this in, that any channel that covered Friday the 13th, promote less of them or just get them destroyed. Because Lord Rage barely touched it. He played it for a few streams. And he played a lot of Silent Hill and Resident Evil. That's it. And even his channel got affected by it. By the boatload of viewers that just disappeared in thin air. People not getting notifications anymore. And stuff like that. And it still happens to this channel. And it's why I'm spam uploading, but I'll talk about it in a second. But the biggest thing that you guys should take away from this is that YouTube can and will do what they want, what is best for them as a company. So if that channel or that content that you provide is not up to code for them, they could just literally kill your channel with one click of a switch or a button or whatever.
5 minutes until detonation.
And I still believe YouTube did that. They destroyed any channel that touched Friday the 13th, because Ace Boogs also died out. That's another channel you guys could do research on. But Lord Rage changed his nickname. Never Surrender is still there. Ace Boogs, I don't know what happened to him. I can't find his channel anymore. But anyone that watched streamers, they would know who these guys are. Gonna storm me now, I think. Yeah, we're still okay. We're good. Got him. And yeah, for one full year after Friday the 13th flick of a switch, I struggled with income. So I got into many things during that time. I got into other platform streamings. I got into just playing Resident Evil again. Didn't work. Like, for some reason we couldn't get more than 5 euros or something. I tried many different things, guys. Multi-streaming, all these things, and nothing worked.
on, Sherry, wake up! Wake up! Please wake up!
Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry, you're gonna be okay.
Thanks, Claire.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Ah, my goddess protected you. It will always be with you.
Claire.
Sherry.
Yeah, then my channel died out. And yeah, I was streaming a lot of Resident Evil again. Like I said, multi-streaming. I was streaming on Mixer, Twitch, YouTube. Back then, I think there was another platform. I can't remember what platform it was. It just didn't work. I tried everything I could, and then Resident Evil 2 Remake came out, and we started to gain attraction again in views, and viewers started to coming back, and I was like so happy because I can finally start paying my bills again. I was struggling for like a full year where I couldn't pay my bills. So finally we started to get our feedback, you know. And then I got a sponsorship from BeLive, which is a different platform that is brand new. And they said that if I joined them, they would give me $200, and obviously it will be paid out in sections, so they'll pay $50 a month. And I could still multi-stream and stuff like that. So after that 4 months were done, that platform was so good for me. I was making so much more money there with even less people watching. So I decided, like, listen, YouTube screwed me over 2 times already. Well, technically 2 times. Because they killed me off because of Friday the 13th. They could literally just kill me off again, and I would be literally nobody again, struggling with bills. So I started to say that I would be going exclusive to DLive, because if I can stream exclusively to one platform, if people want to watch me stream or create content, they would come to this platform. They would not search for me on YouTube. I wanted to get people off this platform, so that they could see that there is stuff that are better than YouTube, right? At this moment, I disagree. I think YouTube is the only platform that will survive after everything else crashes, okay? Because I just think YouTube is by far the best right now, but they wasn't 2 years ago. That's why I'm taking YouTube so serious again, because I want to get back in this platform. I think it's going to be the best for the future of me. But anyway, so we moved over to DLive, and it was very, very good there. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was making easily $3,000 or $4,000 a month. It was really, really good there. Until they sponsored PewDiePie to come over. When PewDiePie came over, he did 10 streams there, and he made about $800,000. I'm not even kidding. He made $800,000 in 10 streams. It still gets to me that life is so unfair, you know. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about that. That is something for another video. But anyway, longer story short is that we went over to DLive and we grew there like crazy, but when PewDiePie came over, the competition was the same as Twitch, right? There was so many streamers, but not enough viewers. So at the end of the day, what happened was people started to stream there but not watch. So we had like just a rough number. We had 1,000 streamers, but everyone had like 2 viewers. So at the end of the day, again, that killed me off because the competition is too high. So I started to come back to YouTube, but not at a full pace. I started to like upload a video every now and then, and also stream every now and then, but also be on Twitch, right? And this is when I talked to one of my friends back in the day, Heroes of the Storm. It was like roughly 2 years ago. I wanted to start playing games with him again. So we started playing PUBG together. and eventually we started to play Fortnite together. However, we were really good in Fortnite. We won multiple good streamers, right? Good content creators on Twitch and on YouTube. We beat them like there's no tomorrow. So eventually we decided to like take Fortnite serious and try and get into the competitive side of Fortnite. However, in my mind, I kept telling myself that there will never be a Fortnite tournament. It's a battle royale game. It is not balanced. It is luck dependent. Who gets the better weapon when, more than it is skill dependent. And it still factors in today. It is a battle royale game. It is not something like Counter-Strike or Call of Duty where there's specific spawn points, specific bomb points, specific whatever per map, right? Like it's not like you can just be you can't predict what's gonna happen. So I couldn't see Fortnite being a competitive tournament-based game. But I wanted to take it serious, and for me to like practice aiming and stuff like that when he's not online, because I was still full-time back then, he wasn't. For me to practice aiming and stuff like that, I need to like play whatever in Fortnite. So I bought Fortnite Save the World just to practice aiming for Fortnite Battle Royale for when he's online. And eventually that series took off like I've never imagined, man. We went from roughly 20,000 subscribers to 60,000 subscribers in about, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, in about 4, maybe 5 months. Like the channel blew up like crazy when I covered Fortnite Save the World. I was making $5,000 to $6,000 a month, like insane. And I was still streaming 720p back then. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move to a place that has fiber internet. Fiber internet, so like I can cover this channel a bit better. I can stream then 1080p without an issue, because I was streaming 720p back then. And also I had capped data. I was on 4G, so I had capped internet that I could only stream certain times. But when I had fiber, I could stream whenever I want, because it's infinite data at lightning speed, literally, you know, everything good, okay? No empty block? What does this mean? Like, I'm trying to save. Memory card. Don't use memory card. Use memory card. Save. 3. No empty block. Memory card use 4. No empty block. Like, what the? Use memory card. Memory card slot 2. Okay. That works. For some reason. But yeah, so like, yeah, my channel blew up like crazy. I moved to a different city so I can have fiber internet. And man, oh man, oh man, did we make a boatload of money. But the thing is, my expenses increased and everything so that I can... It's not that I'm not a crazy spender, guys. I didn't buy a new car or a new... Nothing. Like, I bought... I just moved. I rented a place in a better city so I can actually have better internet. That was just the only goal. But my living expenses became so expensive, and also the game, Fortnite Save the World, completely got utterly destroyed because the developers announced they're not going to do any more updates for the game. At the end of the day, I just struggled again. I went back to square one. I had to move back to my parents because I couldn't pay that rent. And yeah, it was just crazy. That's pretty much what happened to the channel. And since Fortnite died until today, the channel never really got up again. When Resident Evil 8 came out, when Resident Evil Village came out, we got an average of 30 viewers again. Like, it looked like we're gonna start growing the channel again, but it just never did. The channel never grew. I covered every single stream of every single gun, from beginning to end, and at the end of the day, like, there was nothing to show for it. So that is pretty much why I'm starting to upload, because the only video today that is getting views of Resident Evil 2 is how to install mods. Nothing else. Resident Evil 3, exactly the same thing. How to install mods. Nothing else. I'm not getting views with any run that we did, any infinite gun, any mod that we used, right? For example, a Wesker skin or a Call of Duty skin. Nothing is getting views. Nothing. Other than the fact that the one video and the only video I uploaded about Resident Evil 2 was how to install mods. And in Resident Evil 3, the same thing. The other thing that's also still getting views on Resident Evil 3 is the how to dodge. I made a how to dodge guide when I was playing the demo of Resident Evil 3. And it still applies till today, but that is literally the only 2 videos that gets views of Resident Evil 3 Remake. On Resident Evil 8, nothing. Nothing gets views. No mercenary run, no infinite gun run, nothing. So I think at this very moment, like, the best way I could explain this channel is that we will become a variety streamer. Or not streamer, a variety upload content creator. The best way I could explain my channel right now to you guys, or our channel, I would say, because the channel would be nothing without you, is we will cover every single game possible that are looking good, that I think would be fun. And I'm starting at PlayStation 1 because most of the games here is free anyway, right? It's kind of like theft, but most of the games here is free anyway, so I would cover them. They're getting free exposure, so I don't know why they would complain about it, but anyway. The ultimate goal is to beat a channel that is called the Rad Brad. That is the best way I could explain this channel for you guys. We will cover every single game that is worth getting covered from beginning to end, right? And I'm gonna try and become the Rad Brad, the channel that the Rad Brad should have been. This is the channel. Now, I'm not talking about the size of his channel. I'm talking about the content. Like, please get me right. Please get me right, okay? I'm gonna be that's gonna be my competition. Is the Rad Brad. I'm just gonna be trying to be better than what he does at what he does. Okay, so that is the goal. I'm gonna cover more playlists at the same time than him. I'm gonna cover more different games, and I'm gonna start from the start, which he never done. So hopefully this channel is appealing to you guys. We're not a PS1 channel. Like, that's the thing that people need to understand. We are not gonna just play PS1 games. It will pass. Okay, it will pass. We'll eventually get to PS2, eventually get to PS3, eventually get to PS4 games. Okay, it's just for now, I have to start with PS1 because it's free. For now. It will... PS3 is where I have to start paying for games. I'll have to buy games, I'll have to be able to afford games. I can't do that right now. The channel is making $60 a month, dude. Like, no, I'm not gonna make... I can't even purchase a game from the amount of income I get, the total income I get from this channel. So hopefully by then we'll be able to get some sort of income so I can start providing content of the latest and greatest games, but as well as covering the older games like PS2 and 3. Anyway guys, hopefully this video was cool for you because, like, I'm trying to keep it unique. This will be a members only video. I hope you enjoy this. If you do, smash that like. It doesn't really matter. But thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member. And I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys. Take care. And as always, remember to twist some nips. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Yeah.